Hello, Lifers. It's Jason Love with Jason Loves Life, and this is a project with Autism a la mode called Autism Parenting Q&A, where we take questions that people have sent us and a variety of families with either children on the autism spectrum and occasionally the children themselves. We'll answer those questions. So today we have the question about advice for picky eaters. So I just wanted to quick talk about with Everett. I'm gonna make mine short because I want to hear what everyone else has to say, but with Everett, we sort of built it into the system where he has to eat a vegetable or fruit. He has to eat a vegetable before dinner. So we really kind of try to create it as part of his normal routine. It would be to eat something quote unquote healthy. And that can mean a lot of things. That's the only reason why I say quote unquote. And then also trying to get him to eat new foods. Again, kind of incorporate it into that routine of like, this is when we eat. You have to eat this, you have to eat this. But the other thing we did earlier on when he was a little bit more fussy was we would try to incorporate those into his meals. So big one was pancakes. He liked pancakes, and Aleeah would put in a green veggie. So I think he didn't realize that pancakes weren't green for the longest time because she put spinach. I can't remember, but I'm sure if you look up, what vegetables would work in pancakes, she would just grind it up and just put it into the batter. So the pancakes would turn out kind of greenish because of the green veggies, which is actually a good thing for anybody to do, really. But it sort of creating something that changes the. He also likes smoothies, stuff like that, like changing the state of it. Whether it's a texture issue or smell issue, whatever, sort of not necessarily, it's hard to figure all that out, but trying to work around it. So next I'm gonna have my friends talk. Real quick, I should mention that if you want to check out their sites, their YouTube channels, and Facebook pages and whatnot, you can look in the description. Otherwise, we'll try to pop them up a bunch of different places so you can see it. But description if you're trying to find the links. Take it away.
Is your child a picky eater?
We on? Oh, yep. A picky eater. Food.
Aleeah has...
How many different meals do we make?
3 or 4.
Yeah, at dinner time. Everyone eats something different.
And Aleeah eats non-food items. So she has piker or pika.
With lunchtime, it's quite easy. We've got a sandwich here and there, like a muffin and just a popper. Dinner time, so main meals, it's a mess. Chicken nuggets.
What happens if
it used to be chicken nuggets. Now it's
get them to eat food they don't like, though?
I
think that's what they want to know.
How do you get them to eat new food?
Yeah, it's slowly desensitizing them.
Put it on the plate with the food they do eat.
As long as it's not touching the other food.
Yeah.
Malakai had to work with behavioural therapists to get to eat an apple, and it took them a year to get him to eat that.
He was having 5 little bites, and you can see the bites that he was having. Not much, just the taste and texture.
But they start off with licking, touching, then biting, then getting used to it in their mouth, and then desensitizing them to it, and then getting to eat it. And that's about as far as we got with it. I think we need to work with more behavioural and food therapy for all 3, because
it's tricky.
None of them,
unless we all eat at different times, we can have more one-on-one, but that doesn't always work.
It's too hard.
Yeah.
And unless you want to clean up projectile vomit from
all the meltdowns
from oversensitized little mouths, it's not fun.
So it's pick and choose. I made spaghetti once. It was great. Aleeah started eating that, and then Mum thought she'd add onion.
No, but
that was it.
even when you made it, she still wouldn't eat it after that.
So you added onion. That was it.
But that's
so little things. But
she'd eat something, and then she changes her mind. It's like they decide one day we're just not going to eat that anymore.
We had Frankfurts for this one. Cheerios.
Yeah.
And she loved it.
And she's not eating it.
Where'd this come from? I don't know. Chop it in half, take the skin off. And
she was enjoying the sensory enjoyment of pulling the Cheerios apart.
Yeah. So
I don't know if
for
Americans
us,
know
it's
what
hit and miss.
Cheerios are. It's like a
Cheerios.
sausage.
Oh, Cheerio.
A Cheerio. Cheerios.
You dip that in chocolate.
That's churros.
A little sausage.
I think they call them wieners. Like little wieners.
Okay.
Stop it, child.
Depends where you come from.
Stop it. No, because it's Americans. They probably don't know what it is.
Cabana.
No, cabana's another sort of sausage.
Yeah, so
Anywho.
hit and miss, really. What works, what doesn't. And we're still getting,
We still struggle.
yeah, we buy different foods here and there, and, it doesn't always work.
So at the moment, we just pick your battles, and food is not one of them.
No, with 3 picky eaters.
It's too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not at the moment.
No.
Maybe next year.
They love
We'll
snacks,
work on that one.
but not-
Chips for days.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, main meals. That's an issue.
Nuggets is like the
Little chicken in the shapes of dinosaurs.
3 different types of nuggets.
Aleeah's into wraps with chicken and
Strips,
cheese.
chicken
Cheese.
strip, nuggets, fingers, dinosaurs, the nugget, and then
Different sauces. Not much variety in this house.
no, it's just nuggets. And what sort of sauce? Ketchup or barbecue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question 2. Is your child a picky eater? Any advice on this? Yes, no.
He is a picky eater.
Very picky.
Well, he just likes what he likes. I don't know. I don't know if that means picky. He likes
He
what he
doesn't.
likes.
He doesn't eat anything now that he ate when he was younger.
Mm-mm.
Stuff that he loved when he was a toddler makes him gag now. He won't eat it. So,
Yeah.
if there's a food that they like, try to find similar foods, maybe of the same texture, the same color,
Yeah.
and grow from there.
Yeah. Micah likes all brown foods, kind of.
Brown foods.
Kind of just brown.
Brown foods.
Peanut butter and jelly,
Peanut
chicken
butter,
nuggets.
jelly,
But you know,
pancakes, brown.
we take him, he gets his well checkup, all that kind of stuff. He's healthy. So I really, when he was a lot younger, that was something that I worried about. Like, oh, I need to make him try foods. And then I just realized that he's healthy. He's not undernourished. He's not malnourished.
We do give him a multivitamin every day to compensate for some of the foods he's not eating. So
Yeah. And, your taste buds change, and maybe he will be more adventurous as he gets even older. Although, if Danny is any indication, he will just never
eat
change.
broccoli.
Or any other vegetable. So
I'm a picky
look
eater
at
too.
look at the husband, because probably whatever they eat is what your child's going to eat. So don't get your hopes up. No, I'm just kidding. Don't cut that out.
Are we ready to begin? Say yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So the next question is your child a picky eater? And what advice do you have about that? And Gavin, I remember when you were really little, you had, you were very picky in the beginning. You only wanted to eat like fries and chicken, nuggets and chips and applesauce. Remember that? Okay. And then because mom is a mom and I know that you have to eat healthy, I made sure that I would smash up vegetables and put them in your hamburgers. So you never had a regular hamburger as a kid. You always had vegetables added to it. And then we put you on a gluten-free, casein-free, which means dairy, diet, and a very low sugar diet so that you wouldn't be so hyper. And that helped your tummy a lot because you would moan and groan because your tummy hurt so bad. And it was hard for you to learn then when you didn't feel good. And you started taking vitamins because that makes you healthy as well. And I think that's pretty much it. So what do you want to say about it? And I bought books that would help mom be able to know what to do to be able to, get recipes. This is the second book, but I did have the first one. I probably borrowed it out to somebody. But there are lots of different books that parents can get as well. So what would you say about, were you a picky eater, or why did you choose certain things to eat? What do you think? Now, can you do the last word? Can you hold it and spell that last word? G
Oh,
O
oh,
O
yeah.
D.
Good. I love food and you must eat healthy to feel good.
That's right. That is absolutely right. Because what happens if you don't eat healthy? How do you feel then? Keep going. If you don't eat healthy, how do you feel?
You.
Pay attention to what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Pay
Yeah.
attention. Okay. K E.
Yeah.
Like.
Like.
Finish the word. C
Yeah.
comes next. What
Oh.
comes next?
Oh.
R.
Oh.
R.
Yeah.
A.
Yeah.
P. Push it.
You feel like crap.
That's right. You feel like crap. Okay. But, you know, junk food is so yummy. It tastes so good. Right? And soda. What do you like to drink best?
Water.
Yes, drink water. It's very, very good for you. But do you have any tips for families that have picky eaters?
Still give them a variety to pick from.
That's right. Can you use your words and say this?
I. No.
Still
Yeah.
give
Dumb.
them
Yeah.
a
My did.
variety
Go.
to
Yeah.
pick
Dumb.
from. That's right. It's like a smorgasbord usually when you eat because you just like a whole bunch of different things. Is there anything else you want to say?
Yes, don't let them eat MSG.
Yes, MSG is in some of the foods like Dorito chips and Cheetos and things like that. And then what happens when you get MSG? If you get any MSG,
Get.
get
A.
a.
Yeah.
Can you finish the word? You hold it and finish the word. You know what it is. What comes next?
Oh. Oh.
A. Head.
Head.
Well, it's one word though. Back it up. Okay. When your head hurts, it's a head.
Yeah.
A.
Ache.
That's right.
My tummy hurts and I get a headache.
That's right. So see, it is difficult for him to hand it to him and then he try to still remember to spell that word. So this has been a huge, long process with the rapid prompting method, but he is doing very, very good. Right, Gavin? Say yes.
Yeah.
Okay.